Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about the muscles that you use while drumming. And I will pretty much divide this video into two parts. The muscles that are involved, the muscles that can be found on the upper portion of your body and the muscles that can be found on the lower portion of your body. So let's get right to it. We'll be starting with the muscles that can be found on the upper half of your body. Okay, so we'll first be going over your shoulder muscles or your deltoids. Now, your shoulder muscles are used to lift your arm, pretty much to raise your arm, just like this. So if you're going to, let's say, crash the crash cymbal, right? You're going to lift your arm up and crash it. So your deltoids or your shoulder muscles are used to actually raise your arm up. Okay, that portion of the movement. Or if you're holding your arm up to, let's say, tap on the ride cymbal, okay, then you're still using your deltoids to hold your arm up in that position. All right. Now the next muscle that we will be going over in your upper body is the tricep muscle. And the tricep muscle is right over here, right on the back side of your arm. And that is used to extend your arm out. So if you're going to go and crash the cymbal, you're going to use your deltoid muscle to raise your arm up and then your tricep to extend your arm out like that, okay? That is the extension portion of that movement. Your tricep controls that extension, okay? Even if you are raising your arm up and extending your arm to, let's say, hit one of your rack toms, you're going to use your deltoid and then your tricep, okay? Just like that. Then with regards to your forearm muscles, or the muscles, in all areas of your forearm, those are used to control your wrist movement. Okay, so if you are, let's say, striking your snare drum just like that, then you are using your forearm muscles to move your wrists. And once again, if you're crashing a crash cymbal, you're going to use your deltoid muscle to raise your arm up, your tricep muscle to extend your arm, and then your forearm muscles to actually move your wrist to strike it. So it's a combination of all three of those muscles. Your shoulder or deltoid muscles, your tricep muscles, or muscle, there are multiple heads of the tricep, but it's pretty much one muscle group. And then your forearm muscles, okay? Those are pretty much the upper body muscles that are used when playing the drums. I mean, there are all sorts of small movements in other muscle groups, but for the most part, it is your deltoids, your tricep, the group of your tricep muscles, and your forearm muscles with regards to the upper body. Now we will be talking about the lower half of your body and the muscle groups that are used in the lower half of your body while you are playing the drums, okay? And I rolled up my jeans just so you can get a better view and idea of how they are used. So I'm going to use this bass drum as an example right here. And you will mainly use two muscle groups in the lower half of your body when playing the drums. And those two muscle groups are the calf, which is right back here, okay? And a very unique muscle called the tibialis anterior, which is at the front over here. And it all depends on how you play, okay? So, if you are playing with your heel down like this, then when you push down on the bass drum pedal, just like that, you will be using a lot of your tibialis anterior muscle and only a little bit of your calf muscle. On the other hand, if you are playing with your heel up, then you will be using a lot of your calf muscle and only a little bit of your tibialis anterior muscle. And with regards to the hi-hat pedal, just like this one over here, I personally only play the hi-hat pedal with my heel down, and I have never seen a drummer play the hi-hat pedal with their heel up. But it is possible. So once again, if your heel is down, you will be using a lot of your tibialis anterior muscle and only a little bit of your calf muscle. And with the hi-hat, if you're playing with your heel up, then once again, it's a lot of your calf muscle, only a little bit of your tibialis anterior muscle. And that's basically it for the most part. Those two muscle groups pretty much are the only muscle groups that are used in the lower half of your body when you are playing the drums. Now, there are other muscle groups that are used slightly, but with regards to the muscle groups that actually get worked significantly, it is the tibialis anterior and the calf. So as you can see, there are a few muscle groups that get worked while you are playing the drums. Now, I could outline almost every muscle group in the body because when you're playing the drums, you move around a lot and you use a lot of different muscles. But in this video, I've chosen to outline only the main muscle groups that get worked, or the only muscle groups that you use significantly while playing the drums. And just to, reiterate what I said, those muscle groups are the deltoids, the tricep, the forearm muscles with regards to the upper body, and also the calf and the tibialis anterior with regards to the lower body. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.